This is the right space to explore real-life issues affecting real people. We provide professional counseling to individuals, couples, organization, schools, church, and others. Follow, share, subscribe on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Let's Chit Chat UK. Let's Chit Chat UK live stream. Hey, I'm Pastor Cecile Abba, a counsellor by profession from Let's Chit Chat UK. This is the right space to explore real-life issues affecting real people. We provide professional counseling to individuals, couples, organization, schools, church, and others. Follow, share, subscribe on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Let's Chit Chat UK.
Hi, hello, it's me tonight. You have me on Let's Chit Chat tonight. I'm Pastor Cecile. Today, all my hosts and co-hosts, they are enjoying themselves in every other place. They are busy today. They are doing so many things. So you're going to have me on board tonight. Before we start, I'm just going to put a song as I put myself together, and we're going to have a good time. The topic tonight is great, just as well. I'm the only female tonight, and I'm the only one you have. And this is Let's Chit Chat. So I'm going to put as a song as I put myself together. So please share, follow, and subscribe. Thank you.
On board. I want to be entertained. Can my Pharaoh find some way to entertain his queen?
Behold, great Pharaoh Ramses, I bring to you the sixth man.
Throw him to the lion.
Well, I'm going to stop this song. It's taking a bit longer. It's Michael Jackson song that I wanted us to listen, but it's taking a bit long. So yes, I'm back with you. This is Let's Chit Chat. I'm Pastor Cecile. Welcome to our show tonight. So today, all my co-hosts, they are busy, like I said, but the topic tonight is excellent. It's marvelous. Have you ever heard this saying going that all women are the same? Are all women truly the same? What do you think? Do you think that all women are the same? You can always call for your view, for your opinion, for your comment. So please comment. I'd like to put that. Please comment. Give us your view. Give me your view on this topic. What do you think? Do you actually think all women are the same? That's the topic for tonight. So I'm talking about women. Are all women the same? Sometimes people will say that women are just like the weather, they are like work, they are unpredictable. So tonight, my question, my topic to you is, are all women the same? Do you think all women are the same? Do you think just because they wear dresses, because they wear skirts, because they wear trousers, because they have long hair, short hair, are all women the same? That's the topic for today. This is Let's Chit Chat. I'm Pastor Cecile. All my co-hosts are extremely busy people, so they have been occupied tonight. Oh, I have Pastor Enoch joining. Great. Hello, Pastor Enoch. I thought I was going to be the same woman, the only woman, and the only person tonight. So anyway, forgive me. I have Pastor Enoch tonight. Yes, so one has managed to set themselves free from their busy schedule. Welcome to Let's Teach at Baseno. Do you like to introduce yourself?
Thank you, mommy, and sorry, viewers, for the late. We are here to chit chat, and today is a great
That's
topic.
great. It is. It is. And somehow, somewhere, my spirit did tell me that you might be able to turn up tonight. So I'm great to have you. So yes, tonight we need your comment, we need your view, we need your thinking, we need your idea, we need your cap to be put on and let us know what you think. So the topic tonight is, are all women the same? Pastor, what do you think? Women love different things, they love the same thing. What do you think? I have a long list, but this is the question. Are all women the same? And for the sake of tonight's topic, myself and Pastor Enoch, you can call us. I will give a number ad, and Pastor Enoch can also give his number. So you can call anyone you want to call on WhatsApp, or you can just text us, let us know, give us a message we can read, and we will see your view. So my number is 07456 433617. So you can call on WhatsApp and you can let us know your view. The number again is 07456 433 617. And Pastor No, feel free to give your number. They can call you and let you know what they think. And what's your number if you like to?
My number is 001 347 81536.
Brilliant. So you can call, you can text, you can let us know what you think about this topic. Now, are all women the same, Pastor Enoch? What do you think? This is a great topic. It's
Sure,
about
mommy.
women. Are they all the same? Are we all the same, all women? What do you think? We women are there. Do you think you're all the same? Let us know. Pastor Enoch,
Well,
are
mommy,
all
thank you for that topic. And I would say that all women are the same in the sense that they were all created equally. But in character wise, I would say that women differ from each other due to one's either background or the educational background, or let's say the family background can be determined who the person is and where the person is from. So natural wise, I would say all women are the same. But when it comes to character and other stuff, women differ from each other.
okay, so let me get this clear.
Mm.
So your first point is all women are the same in terms of creation, right?
Sure,
If I get it right. So in
sure.
terms of creation, all women are the same. They were created the same.
Mm,
That for we believe that God created every human being, so they
mm,
all created the same.
mm,
But then you get on to say that they differ in terms of character, they
mm,
differ in terms of background.
mm,
Okay, so if it's so, Why do men always say all women are the same? Where is that coming from?
So,
Now
so
you said
mhm.
now you said they differed in character. What do you mean? Develop that character first and develop that background first. And I know you said when maybe possibly because they were raised with different background,
Mm.
but explain the character.
One thing I'll say about the characters of people is that everybody has their own personal style they like or not, and how they behave towards situations when they are being confronted by situations or some kind of circumstances they find themselves. For instance, one will get married to somebody, or one will get into a relationship, or even at workplace, but due to the environment that surrounds the person, or due to what the person faces, it will determine the character or the outcome of that person. Let's say mood always change when you are into relationship, and let's say you are with your woman, due to maybe how the person was being brought up or how you relate to the person. Somebody relationship might be different from yours due to the woman's background. So when I'm saying about the character, I'm talking about the behavior aspect of the people, because everybody has their own behaviors. That's what I mean by their character and how they treat people.
Okay, I'm still going to squeeze you on
Mm,
other questions. Now, many men, we know many men, I know many men, and I'm sure many women out there can probably testify of this. Many men will always say when they have a failure of a relationship from one woman, the minute they say and they see another woman, they say, "Oh, I just have to be careful of women because this is how women are." Oh, I just have to. You cannot trust women. Oh, this woman just let me down. So I am scared of women. And what is that? If all women are not the same, why will men categorize women as they all the same because of one failure or the other, or one broken relationship or the other, or simply one woman was rude and then they just embark all the women into the same boat? Why is that? And men often say, "Oh, I just have to be careful. Oh, I don't want to enter into another relationship because a woman just disappointed me or just deceived me or something just happened." So why would men say that if all women are not the same?
Thank you, mommy. It's very good question because we all have said something like that before. That's
Mm-hmm.
why I was I'm saying, due to what will go on in your relationship, that will make you say such words due to maybe your feelings. But I'll still stand by my word that they are not the same as in some way, but in some way too they are the same, to the extent that even we consider women as helpers of men. That means they are the neck and the men are the head. So when women are being confronted with much stress and everything, every person that is being confronted with a situation whereby she doesn't like, the likelihood for the person, to backslide or to go wayward from what you want the persons to be is very high. Let's take, even if you go to the Bible, you know what happened. Sometimes our words are, oh, a woman was being able to like be deceived by a snake, right? We will say that a common animal was able to deceive a woman. So men have to be careful. In some way, we joke with such words, but I will say that when somebody is being confronted with certain kind of issue, like we give women the chance, or you give the devil the chance to play with your woman, definitely, it is going to bring catastrophe to your relationship or your situation. But I will also say that women are not the same in a sense as what I was saying. Maybe you went to relationship and it doesn't work for you. It doesn't mean that the way the person treated you will be the same the others will treat you. So such word like all women are the same, I don't believe it. Because the same people that we consider as, let's say, excuse my word, like weaker vessels or what have you, the same people has been able to support their men and their men are successful. The same people has been able to enter into marriage and the marriage is successful. The same people has been entered into businesses and the businesses are successful. So I will never consider all women as the same because we have examples of women that have good character. We have examples of women that their men praises. So it determines the kind of woman that you find. That will determine you are outgrowing or you are going to backslide.
Mm. I love what you just said because now I'm looking at, I was thinking about this topic. So it got me to think that, okay, if one might say all women are the same, some women love politics. It's not every woman who will love to enter politics. There
Mm,
just some women who are political arena or political guru or political in tune.
mm,
It's not every woman who loves politics. Some women loves education. They love to be educated. They love learning. They just learn. They love discovering. They
mm,
just love chasing new knowledge and searching for new things. But it's not really a cup of tea for every other woman. Some women just love to be a housewife, just
mm,
being at home, cooking and cleaning and looking after the family, taking care of their husband, just making sure that everything in the house is perfect. But some women just don't like the housework at all. All this kitchen work and cooking and cleaning and caring and doing the shopping, you will not find them there. They
mm,
really wouldn't be there. So if that is so, and then some women just love work. They love going to work, 9 to 5 or whatever time. They just love going to the office, working, putting their effort in. Some women love business. They are just business women. They wouldn't want to work for anyone. They just want to do their own business or just do business and generate
mm,
money and move around. Other women love traveling. Some women just like getting on in the car, getting on the plane, traveling, going to the beach, going to different places. Other women love dressing. They just
mm,
love anything to do with dressing themselves up, looking good, moving good, talking good, breathing good, doing everything that is just up there.
mm,
Some other women just love to dress down. They don't love dressing high at all. So the list just carries on and on and on.
mm.
So my question is, as we are talking about some men think all women are the same, why would men judge women according to who they are or what they are or what they love doing if it's so that all women are not the same? So why would men judge a woman? They say this woman just loves traveling. Why would a man judge a woman who just loves traveling just
Mm.
because of their traveling? Uh, why would a man judge that one? And why would a man judge a woman because she's really a business guru? She's like on the business, she's up to it, she's producing, she's making her equation work. Why would a man judge a woman because of what she loves doing or who she is? You tell me. Why is that? You're still debating on that.
Sure, I would say a man that will judge a woman based on maybe the woman's appearance or the way the woman dresses or the way the woman acts. In some way, if you haven't got to know a person, it is easy for you to judge
Mm,
the person. You see, some men will look at their insecurities, like how they were not able to make it in life, to see a woman up there and criticize the woman due
Mm,
to his inability to make it in life. Like how somebody will say, if you don't have money, you say that rice is not enough to satisfy you. So it means like some people, due to their low self-esteem, lose to other women. As oh, somebody will say, oh, like, oh, this woman, how come she was able to get to this position? Or maybe she slept around. There are so many ways that a man that have low self-esteem will go on to say to women due to his inability. So I would say that for a man to criticize a woman based on the position of the woman, based on the dressing of the woman, how the woman carries herself, is sometimes either lack of knowledge or low self-esteem. Because I always say that when you create a right environment for a woman, you will love the woman. Because as you were saying, mommy, there are people that love to dress. There are people that love to have vacation like in various places, Dubai stuff, America, and so many places. So if you don't have the capability to choose that kind of high people and by mistake you go in for one, the likelihood that you consider the woman as not good is high because you can't cater for the needs of the woman. Sure, and certain will make you like feel like all women are the same. So I would say that you cut your coat according to yourself. Sure, because the way that maybe the woman wants to carry herself, you know that you can't make that provision for the woman.
mm,
Maybe the things that the woman will demand, you will not have the access or the capacity to do it for her. So there's no need for one to just criticize somebody or look at somebody and consider them as the same due to their own low self-esteem and lack of knowledge.
I love what you just said. You said,
Mm,
due to a man's inability, either inability in low self-esteem or inability to provide, will
mm,
actually bring them to criticize. So basically, they're
mm,
criticizing because they have not been able to achieve
mm,
what that specific woman is achieving, or they have not been able to do
mm,
what that woman is doing. So therefore, they find it much easier to criticize the woman. I
mm,
also love what you said, that if you create a right environment for any woman at all, she will be able to produce, she will be able to increase, she will be
mm,
able to multiply.
mm,
So it gets to tell me that men actually sometimes have a lot of hidden problems
mm,
than women might possibly have. Sometimes because they're not vocal in expressing the problem, there are a lot of hidden problem in judging women and saying that all women are the same. Because when I look at women, some women just love wearing flat shoes.
mm,
Some women just they love wearing high heel. There's no way
mm,
they can dress themselves and go out without putting heels on. That is no, 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 no.
mm,
Some women love makeup, heavy makeup.
mm,
Some women love light makeup. Some women don't even love makeup at all. Some women love to be very thin or slim or just small size. And some women love to be medium or large size. So
mm,
women are really, really different in what they want and how they want to express themselves and
mm,
how they want to look. Some women love party.
mm,
They just love enjoyment and dancing wherever there's movement, wherever there's joy, wherever there's either it might be in a church environment or it might be outside the church environment. They just easy going, easy to be around. nice and jovial and friendly. So you just know that some women are very reserved also,
Mm,
and they're not really talkative. Some women really love money.
mm.
They love the finances to be in a high note. And some women, some women, in terms of finances, they can do without. They can do without. And then when I love what you said, if a man creates a right environment for a woman, then
Mm,
that woman will produce. And I also love what you said. Any man who will judge easily, you have to look at their background, you have to look at their ability
mm,
or inability, you have to look at their situation or their position or their category where they have categorized themselves. So
mm,
therefore, that gets me to understand that being judged sometime it's good to look at the person who's judging you
mm,
and analyze them instead of you taking it on board that
mm.
that's who you are or that's what they imputed in you or getting upset. It's best to work the reverse psychology, isn't it? Is what you're saying. Is
Mm.
it what you're saying?
Sure, mommy. It's very true because when you look at people like for divorce, for example, one who divorce a wife, and the same wife could find another man, and they can live happily for the rest of their life. So you ask yourself, why is that this man or this woman was able to live with this man and couldn't live with the other one? So you realize that maybe the treatment that the other man was giving to her is not the same as how this man is giving to the woman. That's why the marriage is successful. As you were saying, some people love to party, there some people love to go out, there some people love to associate themselves with other people. And we have some men that doesn't like that kind of lifestyle. So if you take a woman and the woman prefer to do all this kind of stuff that we are talking about, and she's not getting that opportunity to express herself, and
Mhm.
when the woman sees another man that is giving her the opportunity to express herself in the way that she feels like, the likelihood that the woman will love the person that is giving her the opportunity to do
It's hard.
yeah. So that brings about, people saying that, oh, this woman is not good. Meanwhile, the same woman will go to another man and still be successful. So I think it's very good that if you are choosing somebody in a relationship, in marriage, you have to know the background of the person in order for you not to say that all women are the same. Because you didn't make the right choice doesn't mean that all women are the same.
I love that. I love that so much. So sometimes a man will judge you
Mm,
because they're not able to handle you. They're
mm,
not able to reach your level.
mm,
They're not able to understand you.
mm,
They probably thinking that if they come to compare themselves with you as a woman, you probably will be higher than them.
mm,
Who automatically a man thinks he must be high as a woman. So if
mm,
they see a woman who potentially can be high as them, that is a challenge for them. So
mm,
therefore, instead of just coming out and admitting that this woman is higher than me or my inability cannot compete or compare with her, and
mm,
then understand that we have two paths, that doesn't mean that I have to judge her, but they will rather find it easy to judge you as a
mm,
woman or even criticize you to bring things like, oh, I cannot marry this kind of woman,
mm.
just simply because they are unable to reach your level.
Mm. Sure.
They just simply unable to reach your level. So therefore, they will classify you as unmarriable. You cannot be
Mm,
married. You cannot uh, keep it all together. You are not a woman because you simply are not their common woman. You're not their type. Should I say that?
So, you are right. You are right. One time I was watching some is it social media stuff, and the woman was saying the man wasn't able to, take care of her, and because of that, that's why she ended up not being with her. And I realized one thing is that some people, you were saying they like communication. Always, I would say that some people always love to have the kind of intimacy with their partners or with their husband. So if I want to talk to my husband and my husband doesn't have time, my husband is always working, looking for money, working hard for money. It's not the money that women like. So when somebody says all women like money and everything, I don't even agree with it, because you end up that whilst you are working hard for the money, somebody is giving the woman the attention. Because here is the case: you are working, let's say 24/7. The woman can't call you. There is no communication. So if the woman has a problem, maybe the friend that's sitting somewhere, the male friend sitting somewhere, the woman will call and ask for comfort. And the unwise men will take advantage of such situation to provide that comfort with your woman. So for you to, let's say, enter into some kind of relationship or marriage, and not for you to say that all women are the same, I think like sitting down with a person, knowing the desires of the person, knowing how to manage the person. Because whilst Adam left Eve, that snake came. So Adam didn't have any excuse to tell God that, oh, the woman that you gave to me, because you were supposed to be with her always. So when certain things like this happen, I don't think we should judge women like all women are the same. For instance, if somebody knows that, oh, I'm not working, and I look at this lady who is a working class lady, who is driving her own car, who is okay in life, right? And me that not having anything, I'm not saying there is no love. The love is there. But if the love is there and still the satisfaction is not there, still the respect is not there, you will not be able to, satisfy the woman if even she loves you. So you look at yourself, this woman that I'm even going for, like how do I see myself as compared to what can I bring in board or on board? So if there is nothing that you can provide for, it's very wrong for you to go in to get the broken heart, and for you to come aside and just talk your mind that all women are the same.
That's great. That's very good. I just received a comment from my son Atta. He said, Nello mommy, all women cannot be the same. Individual differences is everywhere. People who say that make generalized conclusion on the issue, but it's never true. It is never true. There's no way a circle can fix perfectly in a square hole. There's someone there's someone for everyone. People just fail to study their partners perfectly well. I completely agree with that. People fail to actually search their partner perfectly well. They fail to understand who is their partner, who to go for, and say, oh, you're looking good. You're looking good, Pastor Enoch. Oh, you have
Thank you,
great
Atta.
good. So yes, people really, really, truly fail to search for their partner, understand their partner, understand who they are. even understand the needs of the person who they are with. So when the relationship is broken, and because they did not understand the person who they have chosen to be with, understand the needs of the person whom they have chosen to be with, fulfill the needs of the person who they have chosen to be with, communicate with the person whom they have chosen to be with, and they probably just thought it was a walk in the park, just take a woman and stick in the house, and then off we go. We are together. Obviously, food is in the house, a cover on our roof. Then what else do we need? We are marching together to this union, but it doesn't always work that way. So when suddenly they think from their side that everything is perfect, because it always comes from the side where someone thinks everything is perfect, everything is working good. They think they are providing, they think they are loving, they think they're supporting, they think love is there, and then suddenly when something happens, then because they fail to understand that woman, they generalize it that every woman is the same, because they did not even identify the issue of the woman that they were with. So they're not capable of identifying the woman's issue. On that note, they just put it all together. Every woman is the same, because they haven't really separated the issue, their own issue or their own desire, to the desire of the woman that they are with. So automatically, everyone will be the same. So if you're just tuning, this is Let's Chit Chat. I'm Pastor Cecile. This is Pastor Enoch. Our topic today is, are all women the same? So our views at the moment, we have identified that some people, women love politics, some people love work, some people love business, some people love to be a housewife, looking after the husband and the family. Some women love traveling, some women love going out, some women love dressing, some women love high heels, some other love dressing down, some women just wear love anything makeup. Some women don't really love makeup. Some women love long hair, some women love short hair. Really depends on whatever appeals to them or whatever their desire are. But like my son Pastor Eno just said earlier, sometimes when a man is not able to reach that level, they simply conclude that all women are the same. So, Pastor Enoch, I was going to just ask you a question which coming through my mind. In the stage, you just said something earlier on which was one of the topic that I happened to discuss on a different platform this week, was a topic where it was asked that can poverty, I think it was something about, can poverty limit the love, or if a man provides for the wife, does that mean that they have a marriage, or they love her? So one of the comment that came, it was the one that you just said, that some men, you will keep yourself busy providing for a woman, supposedly thinking that she just needs only provision, then realize that emotionally you're not there. So therefore, she will seek for that emotion, that support, that physical support elsewhere. So by the time you discover, then you capitalize that all women are the same. On that note, what advice then can you tell a man who is embarking to a second or third or even a first relationship after a broken down, and they have a relationship broken down, but they have analyzed, capitalized, concluded that all women are the same? What can you say? What difference? Like my son says that there are individual differences. What difference can you ask a man to look for in a woman? As a man, what difference can you ask a man to look for in a woman, for them not to say that all women are the same?
Mommy, thank you for that question. First of all, I'll begin by saying you have to know if the person loves you, because it will all come back to love. If the person loves you, as you claim to know the person, in quote, saying she loves you, and I will say that you have to build a capacity whereby you are able to provide. Poverty indeed plays a major role when it comes to this kind of stuff happening in relationships. But I will say that when you build a capacity to be able to provide for the woman will be secure enough. I'm not saying only financial aspect. We are talking about even emotionally. Are you build yourself to be able to provide for the woman, supporting the woman, the woman's cause. Sometimes some men intend to limit the role of a woman in relationship by considering them as, let's say, they shouldn't have much say when it comes to the relationship because you are the head. No, you should be able to be allow the person to share idea, bring what is bothering her out, than to let the person harbor the feelings of maybe sadness or unhappiness inside of her. Because once the person build that kind of sadness or unhappiness inside of her, the person begins to look elsewhere for such comforts. So you don't even have to ask the woman about certain questions, but you have to ask you yourself, will you be able to be there for the woman when the woman needs it the most? Emotionally, financially, what have you? So building yourself is the first step that you should consider when you are entering into relationship or you are entering into marriage, in order for you not to come back and say that all women are the same. Because if I'm not, let's say, I'm not to the standard of the woman that I'm going for, it will be clear to me the way even you first met the woman, the way the woman will speak to you. So when you consider that, oh, you force the person to love you, or you force the person to compromise and everything, it will get to the point of time that, oh, the woman will be telling you to do the household chores. Since you are the woman, you have taken the position of the woman, I'll go and bring you the food. To the extent that even the type of food that you eat will be determined by the woman, which supposed not to be so. So one thing I will say that for us, the younger ones going in for relationship and marriage, we shouldn't based on, oh, I love her alone. We should build ourselves, build the capacity to know that indeed we are ready to embark in such journey. The Bible says one thing, I'll quote, he said, who is building a house that will not consider the cost first? So if I'm going into relationship that I know that, oh, I cannot give the woman, chop money, and the woman will be, or say, okay, I'm going to work around, I will provide for you. By the time you realize the woman is getting the money from the boyfriend and giving it to you, and you'll be walking around and your fellow man will be laughing at you that you cry, you can't provide for your woman. I'm the one that is giving your woman the money to give to you. So you build yourself and know the things that the woman likes. If I'm a pastor and I know that, oh, this woman that I'm going for, this woman wants to, club and those kind of things, that's the place that she wants. I won't say because, oh, I can change the person when I go in for, I have to enter into that relationship. No, you cannot. So if you want a man, you need to have the relationship with the person and get to know that indeed the person likes what you like.
Mm.
The mind must be the same. The heart must be the same because you two are going to work together. So there must be an understanding in between you guys. So I would say that the first thing is to build yourself. in order not to lose even low self-esteem.
I love that. Build yourself, because that way, once you build yourself, you will not definitely say that all women are the same, because all women are not the same. Women
Mm,
have different issues, different mindsets,
mm,
different like, different unlike, different desire, different needs, different abilities. So, if, therefore, for a man to say, or for an individual to say all women are the same, is simply
mm,
because of their inability to reach that level, or
mm,
maybe to have uh, 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 to actually be stable in their own lives. So therefore, they find it much easier to
mm,
criticize a woman that all women are just the same, which is a conclusion that always some men do tend to say are there. All women are the same, because they're giving up on relationship. They have been
mm,
disappointed. They have maybe have had some failure, so they're now
mm,
capitalizing this failure on every woman and concluding that all women are the same, because they haven't really themselves figure out what is it
mm,
that they want in life, what kind of woman do they want, how to work on the kind of woman that they want, how to communicate or even liaise with that woman that they want. So the most easier speech is that all women are the same, and that is what we are talking to now. Let's come to welcome to Let's Chit Chat. If you just join us, I've been hearing a very sound and a powerful knowledge from Pastor Enoch about men. Now I've learned that if any man out there at all ever say all women are the same, I know that because of his inability to succeed
mm,
in life,
mm,
his own low self-esteem, or
mm,
low confidence, and is
mm,
projecting on every other woman because of what he cannot achieve. Oh,
mm.
this is good. Tonight has really been good. We are
I see.
missing all our other co-hosts. They are everywhere and anywhere. At the moment, Richard, we miss you. Odile, we miss you. Jackie, we miss all of you tonight. But it is very great, and it's been very great. We always hear it all the time. All women are the same. All women are the same. They just like the weather. They just like work. You cannot predict them. They're unpredictable. You cannot understand them. Sometimes it's difficult to understand, meaning that because a man hasn't worked on himself,
Mm,
according to Pastor Enoch. Pastor
mm.
Enoch, we are drawing to the end at the moment. So your final thoughts. The topic has been so juicy and so nice, and I've learned so much. I actually learned. I'm taking a lot to that on this topic. So, Pastor Enoch, what advice will you give to a man out there about all women being the same? And of course, to a woman who is going through that thing where wherever she goes, men will be same. All women are just the same. So she gets to think like, oh, they are treating all of us the same, so I may as well not behave the way I should behave because I've been enveloped as someone else at the moment. So, what advice will you give the men and women out there tonight? God bless you.
Thank you, mommy. God bless you so much. What I would say is that uh, the fault must not also, in as much as we are telling men to work on themselves, the fault shouldn't be based on them.
Mm,
As a woman, you have to know your value. You have to know what you want and what you are entering into. Many a times we consider that, oh, so women just go into relationship based on maybe the person money, or based on the person handsomeness, based on the person, let's say political position or society, how the person is faring in a society. We normally use these kind of things to associate women. But one thing I would say is that for you to be able to, for us to call you a woman of substance or a virtuous woman, you two must not just enter into a relationship based on how the outlook of the person, because where you are going, you have not been there before. So when you get there, that you know the real situation, how the things is going. Some people have entered into marriage, and let's say the man cannot, certify them, but they went in due to maybe the money of the man, and this man will come around and say all women are the same. So first of all, the woman we shouldn't make hasty decisions when it comes to relationship, when it comes to marriage matter. The other time, Sister Ode was talking about something that draw my attention. That you have to go in for what you want. Don't say to yourself that, oh, I'm delaying, the men are not coming, there is no money in the family, so let me go into this relationship so that I'll be able to provide for my family. So that some women enter into this kind of things because of the pressures that are in the house. But at the end of the day, it's not the family member that is going to sit or sit in that marriage, in that relationship. If you are receiving the beatings, if you are receiving those kind of hardship or hard words, it's not a family member that is going to be in it. It's you yourself. So first of all, the woman must know what they want, and not to consider much of outside stuff. And as I was also saying that a man should be able to also have high self-esteem, right? Because even when a woman is with you and the woman knows that, oh, for you, you don't have a high self-esteem, you don't even value yourself. When you meet other men, it's like you can't express yourself well. Sometimes they will also look at the people that are able to express themselves, and they will admire them, because my husband is not, when he lower himself when he is with other people. Even if you don't have, make sure that you don't live as if you don't have. Nobody has it all in this world. So you build yourself for a man before you enter into relationship. You build yourself, you build your high self-esteem. I have faith that it doesn't matter that whomever I'm meeting, I know that, oh, since you were there, God will also can take me there, because He created us equally. Just that its timings are different. So we have to be highly self-esteem people when we are approaching or we are working with our women. Let the women know that, oh, we are the head, but not as the head as controlling heads. But we are the head. We are able to manage the house. We are able to provide the comfort aspect, the financial aspect, everything that a woman wants from me. I must be able to, provide for her in order for the relationship to work. So you build yourself before you enter into relationships, spiritually, physically, everything. You must be sound before, even if you are in the world and you have not even taken Christ, or you have not changed. You have to go in for the person that will understand each other, provide for the woman. If you are a man, you are a club person, go in for a club person. Otherwise, you will hurt somebody's child who is church goer. Because while she is praying, you'll be praying other stuff. You'll be drinking, and you'll be mistreating her. So let's cut our coat according to ourselves also.
Wow, I love that. Let's cut our course according to ourselves and according to our side. Well, we have concluded tonight that all women are not the same. Thank you so much, Pastor Enoch. All the women are not the same. Women are very different in shape, in color, in size, in desire, in needs, in ability. Uh, they are not the same at all. So any woman out there, if you have been told that all women are the same and you have been put in that box and you have lost your self-esteem because you have been put in that box, know that, as Pastor Enoch was saying, learn to have your own self-esteem so that whatever is said to you by anyone, you are able to internally know that it's not true and it's not based on any evidence or any reality. That is just an assumption from somebody who might not have worked on themselves, or they still have issues, or they're still working on themselves, or their inability has met your ability, and therefore they have lost their confidence and they are struggling to cope with you or around you or near or closer to you. So any man out there, as you heard Pastor Enoch saying, work on yourself, have your self-confidence, grow in yourself to ensure that whenever you are around other men, not to disappoint your wife by looking down on yourself or behaving in a way that your wife will be disgraced, or your friend or your fiance will be disgraced or disappointed to look at other people, to drag her to look at other people. So tonight, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to us, coming to this space. We are so glad to have you. So tonight, our topic has been very great. Our discussion has been good, and we hope you have learned. I have definitely learned a lot myself tonight. So this is Let's Chit Chat. We are meeting again, same time, same place next week. Pastor Enoch, what do we say to our people? We see you next week, same time, same place, and this is Let's Chit Chat, space where we discuss real life situations for real people. If you have any issue, any comment, if you have been affected by this issue, feel free to drop us a message or drop us a text. We will be able to professionally counsel you. Stay tuned, stay blessed, stay protected. This is Let's Chit Chat. I'm Pastor Cecile, and this is Pastor Enoch, my co-host for tonight. We see you next week.
Let's Chit Chat UK live stream. Hey, I'm Pastor Cecile Abba, a counselor by profession from Let's Chit Chat UK. This is the right space to explore real life